friends Bravestone here. It is February 2022 and I am at FDR State Park in Georgia, and I am going to be through hiking the Pine Mountain Trail over the next couple of days. My first solo backpacking trip, so we'll see how that goes. I'm really excited. Just went in to the State Park Visitor Center. I got my backcountry permit. I reserved my campsites online. The campsites are about $10 a piece per night, and the backcountry permit was $5, and then you pay for your parking. So I have my permit, I'm all ready to go, and now I just need to make my way to the starting point, which is going to be mile 23, the Eastern Terminus at the WJSP TV tower. So I'll take you down there. Come with me. I'm not really alone on this trip because all of you at home are coming with me, so come with me on this adventure. If you're a Pine Mountain Trail Association member and show your card at the park office, they will reimburse you for the backcountry camping fee. So I'm here at the WJSP TV tower. This is where the Pine Mountain Trail Eastern Terminus is located at mile 23. I am going to be hiking the Pine Mountain Trail over the next couple of days. I'm going to be going from mile 23 right here back to mile 0 at the Western Terminus. This is my first solo backpacking trip, my first through hike, my first solo through hike, but nothing is really solo when you all come with me. So come on, hiking friends, let's get this backpacking trip started, and I'm bringing you along with me. Let's go. Hi everyone. There are so many waterfalls at this eastern end of this trail. I haven't even gone 2 miles in, and all the waterfalls I've shown you so far are on those first basically mile and a half. And here I am next to some more. I haven't even shown you all of them. They're all so beautiful. This hike is so peaceful and so tranquil. I am really enjoying it. Gonna head to Sparks Creek campsite for this evening. So I have about 4.5-ish miles left to go, and I'll see you there. And here I am at Cascade Falls, just an absolutely beautiful waterfall. There's some great benches right here to sit and enjoy this lovely view, and I think I'm going to take advantage of those benches and sit down and have a little lunch. This hike is just gorgeous. Loving this hike. It was a great pick for my first solo backpacking trip. All right, we're gonna say goodbye to the lunch spot and head on up the trail that way. I think the wolf den is up there, and then see what else is in store for us as we head to the campsite. Come with me. Cascade Falls is right down there. It's where I was just eating lunch. I just climbed up this little embankment. This is the wolf den point of interest. It's pretty cool. And then the trail goes off this way, up those stairs. All right, let's keep going. Well, this trail is just absolutely beautiful. I have made my way here to the old sawmill campsite, which is right back there. It's a great campsite, beautiful area, wonderful water source for this campsite right behind me. Great. So we have come 2.3 miles since the tower, and it's 2.6 miles to the Rocky Point parking lot, which I think is pretty close to my campsite. So I would say I'm about halfway there at this point to my campsite tonight. But I will tell you, definitely get one of these early on campsites if you're going to start from this direction, because it is so beautiful. You're just gonna want to take your time through here. It's really just spectacular. And look, here is Fernie, the big loblolly pine tree. Woo! It's a big one right there. So another point of interest. This trail has so many points of interest. It's absolutely amazing. And this loblolly pine is just enormous. Let me show you how big it is compared to me. Huge pine tree. Never seen one quite that big. Anyway, come out here and see it for yourself. The camera never does it justice. Hi. So after Fernie and that little waterfall over the dam that I showed you. You start this kind of long climbing section. It's pretty gentle. Looks like I may be nearing the top, but we'll see. I just thought you might want to see this beautiful ridge across from me here. Oh, a mile marker. Perfect timing, friends. Look it. We've done 3 miles. We're at mile 20 right now. Let me show you. I'm properly at the top now. Now I have an amazing view this way. And an amazing view that way. So I am having a proper ridge walk now. So this is just beautiful. It's very windy. We're having another weather event here in Georgia. And so some rain is blowing in. It's very hot today. It's like probably 70. And it's February. So that's very unusual. It's interesting. It's 70 today. And 2 days from now when I finish, it's gonna be 29 in the morning when I wake up. So having some we got some weather coming through, in other words. All right, I'm gonna enjoy this ridge walk, but I just wanted to share some of it with all of you, my hiking friends. Pine Mountain Trail, come check it out. I highly recommend it. I'm not entirely sure. That tower over there may be where we started today. Let me show you. The wind is blowing mighty hard. I think that's the tower where we started about, I don't know, 3 miles ago or so? About 3.7 miles ago. Hiking this way. But look, horseback riding that way. And the horse trail crosses here and goes that way. Horses only. We're gonna go this way. Okay, there have been, after that ridge walk, a couple of climbs up, just climbed up from another creek here, and now I see a camping area. And this camping area is Sassafras Hill campsite, and it's right back there. I don't see any water here. Behind me, back the way I came and down the mountain a little ways, there is a creek. The water looked kind of tanniny to me, but here is the camping area for Sassafras Creek campsite. There would be a little hike for the water unless there's another source up here somewhere. You might have to hike down the mountain a bit to the creek, but our campsite is still ahead. Sparks Creek is where we're heading today, so we're gonna head down this side of the mountain, and it looks like possibly climbing another mountain after this one. So we'll see. There is a storm coming in tonight, and it's supposed to rain for about 12 or 13 hours, starting at 5 p.m. this evening until, 6 or 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, which is perfect for me. But I do see a lot of dark clouds moving my way, and the winds have been picking up. Now that I'm below that ridge line, it's much less windy, so it must be a wind block for me right now. But could get interesting tonight. We'll be fine. Right, everybody? I just came down from where I filmed at the Sassafras Hill campsite, and I crossed this bridge over this water source, which looks absolutely beautiful. The water doesn't look like it has tannins in it. It's pretty clear. So I just wanted to let you know. this would probably be your water source if you were gonna camp at Sassafras Hill campsite back there, up at the top of this ridge. Okay, it looks like we've come 5 miles since we started at the tower, and now we are approaching a road crossing. I've been hearing traffic noise for a while, so I don't think I realized we were this close to the road. Woohoo. Okay, let's get across the road and go back over there. Let's look both ways. Clear, clear, ready, go. Okay, so this is a parking area, I think for the Big Rock something or other. Big Rock Overlook maybe? Anyway, it's $5 to park here per day. But if you're backpacking, FYI. Oh, hey, mile 18. Mile 18. Okay, as I was saying, if you're backpacking here, they include your parking pass with your backcountry permit and your campsite reservation fee. So that was nice. All right, ooh, here's another sign. Let's see what this one says. Maybe it'll tell us how far we are from our campsite tonight. Let's see. Okay. Oh, we're 1.2 miles away from the campsite. Sparks Creek, right here. So this trail is very well marked and very well signed. So I just came to this intersection here, and I can either go this way or I can go that way. You can see this side has a blue blaze. Let's see. This side has white blazes. Also, there's great signage that tells us just where to go, and our campsite is to the right. So we are gonna keep following the blue blazes up to Rocky Point and beyond to our campsite. So I'm very impressed with how well marked this trail is. I've relied on Far Out or Gut Hook for so long for the Appalachian Trail. I kind of miss it on the Pine Mountain Trail. And I do have the paper map, which is great, but the paper map is not spectacular. It gives you a sort of a general idea of where you are and how far things are away. Like you can tell it's between mile X and Y, but you don't know exactly how far. So, but it is marked very well and signed very well. It's kind of funny, on the AT, the Appalachian Trail, woo, branch, the trail is white blazed, and the side trails to water or shelters are blue blazed. But here on the Pine Mountain Trail, the main trail is a blue blaze, and the side trails are white blazed. So let's hope I don't get confused. Well, this is a cool ridge walk. This is fun. This trail is so beautiful. I just am having the best time. Glad you're with me. Isn't that a beautiful view? Could not have picked a better trail for my first solo backpacking trip. Where did you go on your first solo backpacking trip? Comment below. If you haven't been on one yet, and you're planning one or you're thinking about it, where do you want to go for your first backpacking trip? Comment below. Check this out. All right, that's where I'm heading. So let me turn this off, but I will bring you back for some more cool views. Hi. Okay, after that ridge walk that I showed you, I came down, and now I'm in this forested area, really serene. And I came up on these two signs. I thought it might be my campsite, but it is not. It is the Big Oak Springs campsite. I can't see it from here. It's down this White Blaze Trail, and you reserve your campsites here. So I don't feel comfortable walking down there in case somebody has it reserved. This is a beautiful area, and I think this one would probably make an excellent choice, as long as there's water there. So I haven't seen water for a little while. Water, I have not wanted for water on this trail. The first half of the day, I was hiking by the creek with all the waterfalls most of the day, and then once I made that climb and was doing the ridge walk, you know, even up on the ridge where you think there's probably not going to be water up here, every once in a while you would kind of go down a little roly-poly and cross a creek. So there's definitely water around here. In terms of, you know, how the trail has been today difficulty-wise, I would say, compared to the Appalachian Trail, this is on the moderate-ish side of mild. If you're straight off the couch, then I would say this is probably on the strenuous side of moderate. So it's totally doable. So if you're thinking about starting hiking, or you just think hiking is super hard, it is. But I promise you, it gets easier. Just don't give up. The more you do it, the easier it gets. So just stick with it, because, you know, it wasn't that long ago that I wasn't hiking at all, and I was on the couch. So if I can do it, you can do it. Oh, look, we're at mile 17, everybody. Yay. Okay. So our campsite should be coming up soon. I will check back in with you all then. Right after I recorded that last video where I passed mile 17, I came down from up there and crossed this beautiful little creek. And then I was walking along the creek on this side for a while, and I just came upon my campsite sign. So it says Sparks Creek Campsite Relocated. The access trail is up this hill. So we're gonna climb up this hill, and we'll find the access trail to our campsite for the night. Ours meaning yours and mine. And look at this adorable water source. So I'll come down here a little bit later, probably, and get my water. So I'll check in with you when we find the access trail. Hi. Okay, I see it down there. Do you see it yet? Come on, I'll show you. So it was just a tiny little climb, no big deal. And yay, we made it. We're gonna go on down and pick out a spot. You reserve your campsites now on the website, so you can search for the FDR State Park online reservations, and you can find their tent sites there, and you book them online. It looks like, ooh, there's a site and a fire ring right over here. right there. You and me are booked in campsite A. So there's an A fire ring and a B fire ring. So this is where, oh, and look, there's a sign over on that tree back there that says A and B. But I'm booked in Sparks Creek A for tonight. So I believe I'm across this cute little bridge and up this hill. And what's really cool is that creek runs right through camp right here. So this is campsite A. I'll turn around and show you. So we have a cute little bridge and that creek and campsite A. Woo! We made it. Sparks Creek campsite. I did put a strip of Velcro on my sleeping pad to hold my pillow on here, and that has really made a huge difference. So just this tiny little piece of gear hack can really change your whole sleeping experience in the woods. All right, the bag has been unpacked, the tent has been set up, and now it's time to go get our water. So let's go get that chore done. I really like, as part of my camp chores in the evening, to get enough water for that night and for the next day. To leave out of camp with and cook breakfast and coffee and all of that stuff with, because I don't like to have to get it in the morning, especially when it's cold. I like the flow coming down right there, but there's not a great way to get to that. But then I come over here and look, they made a little water trail. That's so cute with all the rock. Great day hiking on the Pine Mountain Trail. Started at mile 23, hiking westbound to the Western Terminus. Hiked about 6-ish miles to Sparks Creek campsite today from mile 23. Beautiful campsite, been really enjoying it here. I have done my camp chores. I have my tent set up and all my stuff organized in there. I have hung a line for my bear bag, which took a really long time. I need a lot more practice with that. I am not very good at doing that whatsoever at all. That's probably my most frustrating camp chore. Got some water, did some filtering. I showed you that. And now I am getting ready to eat some dinner in just a few minutes, and then I'll go hang my food bag from the line that I've already hung. There is going to be rain coming in tonight. It's not going to be as bad as I thought. I just checked the weather again, and it's going to come in a lot later than I thought this morning, so that's fantastic. And it's going to end a little bit earlier in the morning than I thought as well, which is also great because I have a 10-mile day tomorrow heading from here to Turtle Hollow. A lot of climbs during that 10-mile section. So I really need to get out of here early in the morning. So I'm going to try to do that. We'll see how that goes. But I am about to make some kale and white bean stew for dinner, and I am also going to brew myself a cup of wild berry zinger tea, and I'm going to just enjoy myself here at camp. It is 5:30 or something like that, so the sun will be going down in the next couple of hours, and I want to just have everything hung by then because it's going to rain starting after that. So I'm just gonna finish up my camp chores and just then enjoy camp for a while after all the chores are done, and just rest and relax and enjoy the serene and peaceful surrounding that I have here this evening. It's just me here. It's absolutely beautiful here. That's my view. A little creek is babbling near my tent. It's just absolutely awesome. You got to get out here, friends, everybody. All right, good night.